on final, runway 33 Plymouth.
Hello YouTube, Eric Flight here with you, and I'm just doing a quick review on something I found really handy in the cockpit, especially when doing my nighttime flying. I'm almost done with the student pilot license, but I really found this to be useful. I actually misplaced my flashlight with the red and white colors for pre-flight and also for nighttime flying in the cockpit. So I got this Flight Outfitters pilot's headlamp and it worked fantastic. I'm going to show you the main functions of the Flight Outfitters pilot's headlamp. First off, you have two buttons. You have the white light and the red light. White light is obviously used just as a regular flashlight, and also it's very bright. You can make it smaller beam or higher beam with this little switch on top here. And you can turn it off just by pushing that again. The red is on the right, so right is for red when you're wearing it. You push that and you can have 2 red lights, or it can also go up to 4. I had it all the way up to 4 in the cockpit, which I'm going to show you a video of that, but it was excellent. It was way better than having a flashlight, and being wearable with this handy elastic headband, it was very comfortable during flight. It's fully adjustable, by the way, over here. What we're going to do is we're going to wait till it gets dark here, and then we're going to demonstrate this. Another useful feature of the Flight Outfitters pilot's headlamp is that this angles up and down. So it does a very nice job in the cockpit. You can aim it wherever you need to. It's an excellent headlamp. I also used it for pre-flight with the white light and the red light to check everything out. And I'm going to have this forever for night flying. It's that good. The back of the headband itself, right in the back where that part where it flips out and in, is fully padded. Very, very comfortable for long-term wearing. And now we're going to test the Flight Outfitters headband outside, just as a normal headband. We'll show you the variable length there on the white light. And we'll also show you how much the red light throws out. And then I'll follow it up with a video in the cockpit. That way you can see how it lights up the cockpit. It does an awesome job on that, and this is definitely my go-to headband because of that. Let's get the white light on. That's the white light. That is the small beam. And then you can make it bigger by just twisting that little thing I showed you. The adjuster, if you will. This camera just does not pick up light as well as other cameras, but this is throwing. There's actually a tree in the distance there, which you probably can't see. I can see it. It's approximately about 25 feet away from me. But what we'll do is we'll walk up on the tree just to give you an idea. If you're pre-flighting a plane with this, which is what it's designed for, you have no problem seeing things here. So, there you go. There's the tree right there. Okay. Now let's get to the red light. And that's shining off the tree too. But just to show you again, this doesn't pick up light that well. It's going to show much brighter. That's the bright setting. That's the dim setting. That's off. So bright. Again, you can make it smaller or bigger compared to what you need. Excellent for pre-flighting if you're trying to check like the still warning horn or anything like that. You can check right in there. Any air vents, stuff like that. But this does a really nice job of lighting up. And just as a general headband, it does great too. You can adjust it to wherever you need to. And just for comparison, I'm standing about 10 feet away from the house, and you can light up the whole side of the house with just this headband. So that's the large beam. Here's the small beam. It gets brighter and more intense, obviously. But you can search up the whole chimney right there on the house. And also the little deck right there. So this does throw some light. I'm gonna stop going up there though, because Zach's sleeping right now. So. Does a very nice job. Parked outside Electrics at Worcester Regional. Third dual cross country, second time to Worcester. So, doing pretty well. Flight Outfitters headband does a nice job lighting up the cockpit. So, doing well. And that's Electrics right there. So. And that is my review of the Flight Outfitters pilot's headlamp. Definitely will be in my flight bag forever. Runs on 3 AAA batteries. Really easy to replace. I'll bring extra batteries in the flight bag. Just as a general headlamp, it works too. The red lights are ultra bright, as you saw in the video. The white light, very bright, but can also be wide beam or small beam. It's just very versatile and just the best headlamp I've ever used while flying. Also very customizable. It might cost a little bit more than the average headlamp, but it's definitely worth it. If If you'd like to purchase your Flight Outfitters Pilot's Headlamp, please look for a link in the description below. Send you to Amazon, you can purchase your very own. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, please give us a thumbs up and push that subscribe button below. While you're down there, also push on the bell notification icons. We appreciate all your support. Thank you and have a great evening.